Because I know he was about to introduce this, but I just wanted to, you know, kind of preempt him there. And so, welcome. This is Tuesday, July 25th, I believe. You're watching the fascinating world of binary options, the best two binary options traders known to Earth. So, I'm Todd Anderson, that's Eric Roberts, and we're about to knock out some wins here in the binary options realm. Or we're going to blow our accounts trying. I don't know which. But,
You better
um,
not blow my account. All right, let's roll it here. Watch this. All right. I'm going to tell you this, Todd, so you know, and so people know. We're going to start. You're at 392. You're a little bit
we've
higher
already
because
got, yeah, we got one win already
you
before
need
we
to
went
be
on.
at 400 to stop. If you get below 382, if you get down to 382, you're going to have to do two series wins on $2. Okay.
Okay.
If you get below 372, you're going to have to go to $4, and you're only going to do two series wins. I don't think we're going to have to go for three tonight, um, unless we just want to. But I don't think you're going to have to. So let's focus on two series wins, and we're on $2 starting trade, and we're going for $8 profit, and we're already in. And I can see your balance, so I can kind of keep track of your balance. But don't trade super fast. I mean, you can trade fast, but if you get down to 382, then I'm gonna have to tell you what you're doing. You
Yeah,
don't have to
I'm
do
just,
compounds right now. You can just take trades and win them or lose them.
yeah,
And
I'm just, yeah. Let me just think here because I'm watching pressure right now.
all right, you watch
um,
pressure. I'm gonna go over here. We always have one watcher, and I wonder who that is. I wonder if it's like one person watches us. Um,
I'm looking at this one. We'll see how far this is gonna go because got an RSI touch now, and I don't know if it's gonna keep going or if it's gonna go down from here. It could blow this out, or it could just go back down. But I'm gonna say it's going down. It's just a guess. Oh, bad guess. Well, it was going down, and then it just kind of jumped up there. So it's all right. We lost the. I want to say this
that's
is
okay.
going up. Well, okay, now we're in the hole, but let's. I'm gonna go for something different because that's not what I want. There's kind of what I want right here. Rejected pretty hard off there, but I don't know if it's gonna go back up or down. I'm just gonna watch it for a minute. Okay, back where we started. Say that's gonna go back up. Is my guess. Yep. Okay. I'm in the zone here, so just ignore me.
Oh, trust me, I'm ignoring you.
Well, so far so good. We're not doing too terrible. Okay, I think these are going back up here. Crap. Now that didn't. But you see how we're kind of fluctuating at right at the same level.
Yeah, you're fine. I mean, you're not. I mean, you haven't won or lost anything yet. That's good. That's actually a good thing. I see. I mean, I see your method as being pretty safe, especially if I'm here to keep you on track without getting wackadoo. I mean, I know you traded like this for a
Oh,
long time.
dang. Yeah, that just kicked down there like really far. I was not expecting that, but yeah, I kind of did. I would do this for a long time. So okay, I'm gonna get on a different chart. Something that I see has a flow to it. Okay, this is starting to push up. Mm, dang it. Okay, what's my threshold? 386 or
No,
382?
382. Yeah,
Okay.
you're fine right now. Seven. Okay, yeah, you're doing pretty good there. Oh wow, look at you. Look at you, man.
Got it. Dang, I got that. Can't believe I got that, bro.
390, 153. Okay, you're only down by like $1 right now. You started at 392.50, I think. 392.50.
All right. I think this is going to start pushing back up here in a second. Okay, we're in the money. Got it. Okay, we're only $5 away, bro.
There it is, man. Only $5 away.
Now I could go for a 2 series if I wanted right here, just because if I get the one more win, then I'm that much closer. But it's risky because then I'd be a little bit down, but I wouldn't be down too much. So
Well, that's
let's
up
see
to you.
what did I win? 184. So I'd be taking a $4 trade, right?
Yeah, you'd be
If I
taking a
lo-
$4. Yeah, if you want. Or I mean, you're only at what? What are you at? 395.
Yeah, if I lose it, it would put me at 390. It wouldn't be far down.
What? You know, I mean, that's up to you. But I mean, I don't know. You're the one. You're the master of this. I mean, you're still just completely safe. You're in the profit actually. So
Right.
I mean, you know, who really knows, right?
I'm gonna go halfway. I'm gonna go $3 because I'm waiting for this to. I think it's gonna start climbing back up. That's what I think it's gonna do. I want to see if it's gonna, get a decent sized push here. Okay, it kind of broke that level. It's kind of hovering there. Got it.
No way, dude. All right, so hold on. So 397. So are you at your goal now? No, you still got a couple more dollars.
397.81. How much more do we need?
97. You need like two more. You need like, well, you need to get to 400. So
Okay. Did I get it? Did I get it? Yes, bro, bro.
there you go.
All right, we're there. Good night, folks.
That's funny.
Dude, was this so much less stressful than last night?
Yeah, like a million,
Okay.
dude.
All right, bro. Well, we just did it. We did it. All right, bro. And do you notice you weren't in my ear going, "Hey, I think it's going up." Oh no, 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 it's going down. It just we just watched the chart and we just hit the button and bam, there it is.
That was crazy, dude. Did you just win?
We're done. We did it. We were never in danger. Nothing even comparable to last night. I mean, I think this is probably, since we've been back to nightly trading, this was the most relaxed, safest, and peaceful trading sessions we've had.
Yeah.
There was not a single moment of disagreement. Of course, you didn't even say anything. You're just like watching me do it, and then we're done. Pretty soon,
Okay.
like bam.
Yeah. I mean, so now, I mean, we're done. So let's just talk about. Let's talk
Let's talk
about.
about Comic Con. I mean,
Well,
how
no, no.
Comic
Let's
Con?
talk. Let's talk about risk management for quick because I can kind of put this together in a program. I had. I
I was
mean,
kidding. I didn't want to talk about Comic Con. It was
oh, you don't? Well, I
it
mean,
was a
dude.
dud.
Okay, that was it. That was it. We only had to make $8. It was a little bit less than what you usually would have to make.
But
Let me see.
it's the goal on the 2% chart. That's what we needed to make.
Okay, right. So let me go back over to your team 2%. And what is your account at now at
400
457? Okay, so you're
57
above that.
cents.
So cleared this level. Yeah, dude, I like this because now you only have to do 407.95 tomorrow. So you only have to make about about $7.50 tomorrow. Yeah, you only have to make about $7.57 tomorrow. Okay,
Yeah.
$7 or $8. So, I mean, did you compound at all? I wasn't paying
Nope.
attention. You didn't
I
compound
did.
any?
Well, the last two trades I took $3 instead of two.
Okay. Why? Why?
Well, because I was already in the money. If I had lost them, if I had lost the $3 trade, it wouldn't have set me back very far. But if I won it, it would kick me up further. So it was like half of a compound. It wasn't much. I was already at 950 or 350 397, and I took a $3 trade instead of a $2 trade. Or no, I was at 395 when I took a $3 trade. That kicked me up in profit to 397. Then I took, or something like that, and then I took another $3, and then that kicked me to 400. So I only took compounded trades when I'm in the profit. I did not take compounded trades, and that's how I used to do it too. When I would do it before, I would only ever compound when I was actually in the profit, because then if I lose it, it doesn't put me negative. It just puts me,
So how much did you make us tonight?
well, we started at 392 and some change.
Oh, eight
What
bucks.
was
You
it?
made us $8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told my wife before I said I'm going to go trade, and I'm either going to hit $400 tonight or I'm going to blow my account. I don't know which.
You didn't say that to her, did you? Why would you say
Yeah,
that?
I did.
Why would you say that?
She was probably already thinking it.
What? We're not gonna, dude. We're not gonna blow our account doing this.
It's a joke. It's a joke. We're not going to
But I
actually.
think okay. So I think we up okay. We stay safe around, let's say, half
Did you
a
feel like
percent.
I traded very safely?
Yeah, dude. I was over here
For
trading
for
yeah.
five for 5 second trades, I wasn't
I
entering.
wasn't watching you because it makes me too nervous, dude.
Why? You should go back and watch the video. I mean, everything I did was everything I did was literally just
I mean, I had your screen here, but I was just analyzing the other chart and like drawing lines on it and crap like that. So I was just.
why?
I mean, I was because I was looking at.
Were you taking additional trades of your own?
I don't know. I don't really know.
Tell me the truth here, buddy.
Okay, yeah, I made $2. But here's what I want to say.
Do you know that is against our code of ethics here?
It is.
That is very much against what we
You're right. You're right.
believe and stand for, because we are to only trade together. And if I don't know what you're doing, then I can't stop you from doing it. Same
Well,
with
that's
me.
true. That's true.
You see what I'm doing, and you can stop me from doing it if you feel like I'm getting carried away.
Well, yeah, that's true. I need to be able. Yeah. So what I was thinking is, you're at 392, a 0.5%. You did $2 trades, right?
Yeah.
So you actually had 5 trades. 5 trades. You could lose 5, but you would have to lose 5 in a row, or 5. Like lose
Right.
2 and then win 1, then lose 2 and then win 1. You'd have to spin, because going down $10, it takes a while when you're not compounding. When you're compounding, it would be easy to lose that many.
Right.
So that first tier is 5. You got 5 chances basically,
Right.
and then that second tier you have 5 more chances, but you have to win a 2 series,
Yeah.
and then you're going to be in the third tier. You're going to have to go up to $4, and then from there, so maybe that scenario isn't even right, because then you'd have 10 chance. You'd have 10 chances. No, I'm sorry.
I feel like if we do it that way and we go for a 2 series, I can get 2 in a row. Well, either one of us can get 2 in a row before we can get 3 in a row.
Yeah, I think you're right. So you have 382 to 372. That's 5 more chances. You have 5 chances to get a 2 series. Now, if you didn't get that, then you have $4. Then you're at the $4 level, and you have to get a 2 series on the $4 level. But you have 10 chances to get 2 in a row there. Okay.
Yeah.
If you lose that, you're going to be down $40. So let me tell you how much you'd be down. I'm trying to figure out how much you would have lost. You'd be down 5. You'd be down 10 there, and then you'd be down 10 here. You'd be down $60 if you had 5. If you spun down to $10, and then you had 5 chances to get a 2 series, and you lost them, and then you had 10 chances to get a 10 chances to get a 2 series. So that's 10. You had to have 15 chances to get a 2 series before you were down by $40, $50, $60. $60 on your account is what is your account like? $400 times
457 cents. 457 cents.
400 times point. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so you'd only be down 15%, dude. And then you could stop for the night and be like, all right, I'm done. Like
Yeah.
you could take a 15% loss and just be like, yeah, we're done with that. It'd be painful, but you wouldn't blow your account. I mean, I'm trying to look for a stopping point,
Right.
and 15% is quite a lot. I mean, it's not too much to hurt our account, but it's enough to go. You know what I'm saying? It's enough. It's enough to go.
It's a lot, yeah.
15%. That means you'd have $10 to spin around with, which you never even got down. What you got down about $7 or $8 tonight, $7. And then you'd have another 5 chances to get a 2 series, and then another 10 chances. So you'd have 15 chances to get a 2 series. That's 15 chances to win a 2 series before you'd be down $60, which is 15%.
Right.
Does that sound pretty safe? After that, I guess you could just stop. I mean, because you'd literally only be down 15%.
Which is how much now?
It would be $60 on your account.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, we can try to stop it at $40. We could try to stop it at 40, and that's only 10%.
10%, yeah.
I mean, I'm just trying to find a ratio that's like fairly safe. Bro, I don't know, because this was a very fast session. It was very easy. You pretty much nailed it. And so, I mean, when you start having to get 2 series, I could give you 5 chances here and 5 chances here. Or maybe we should just stay on the $2 and just say you get 10 chances to like spin your way back up. Because I mean, you
Right.
don't need a lot of chances to spin your way up. So maybe that might be a better. So you start at 392, or let's say you start at 400, and then if you get to 390, then you have to do a 2 series win, and then you have say 10x of that. So that'd be 20. So you'd have $20 there minus $10 there. Okay. So imagine this. You could be down only 8% if you went from 400 down to 390. So you spun yourself down to 390, and then you have 10 chances to get a 2 series.
Yeah.
But if you get a 2 series, you don't have all your money back. You have to keep going, and you have to get 2 series until you get back up into that, back up into like around into that tier. So tier 1 is just you're spinning around, not doing compounding. If you get into tier 2, you have 10 chances to get a 2 series compound. And if you get real far down into series 2, you'd have to get a couple more compounds to get yourself back up,
Yeah.
Do you think, you did it last night. Dude, last night you won a bunch of 3 series.
I did.
That gives you a long time to trade in your first spin down, and then it gives you 10 chances, 10 more trades that you can do. I think it's going to be very hard to lose like that. And if you did, let's say you lost those things, you'd be down.
Well, tonight is 2 nights in a row that in 5 seconds I crushed it.
You'd be down 8%.
And last night, 8% sounds a little bit more of a defeat.
I think we
can
could
live
do,
with.
if we could call that a night, then we really would be doing what we started out with saying. We're going up
Right.
2, but we have a stop loss. If we lose a night, we're losing 8%. The only thing is you don't really have a surplus to pull from. So what we can do is, do you want to go back to having a surplus? Like, just if you win a little extra, just put it in there. Or do you just want to say if you lose that, then that's just you're just going to stop that day. You're not going to go forward that day. That's fine. You're not moving forward.
Yeah,
yet.
I would say that.
For right now, you're just not going to move forward, or you'll move
Here's-
backwards. What would happen if you lost 8%?
The deal is I don't plan to lose it.
Okay, but if you do lose, you will be going backwards a couple days. But think about this. You don't have to have any surplus. So if you win extra, you'll move up extra days. So that's what it'll
day
be.
am I on right now at $400? Where am I?
Right now, dude, you would move up. Right now.
Well, you have to. Do you have the chart marked? You
Yeah.
knew the amount we needed to win, so
Yeah,
obviously
you're on
you've
72. You're on level 70. You've cleared level 71. You're on level 71. When you clear it, you'll be on level 72. But see, what I'm saying is if you accidentally make a little bit of extra tomorrow night or the night before, you'll just keep moving up. And if you accidentally lose 8%, you're going to go back 4 days. You're going to be thrown back. Like, if you would have lost tonight, you would have got thrown back to like day 68. So I don't think that's a big deal, because let's say we lose 8% like every 2 weeks. It's not going to hurt you that bad. You're going to have to either have a surplus to pull from, or you're just going to have to go backwards and start climbing again. So let's say you go up 10, back 4, up 12, back 4, up 13, back 4, or up 30, back 4. How many? The thing is, you're going to have to decide, is 8% your stop loss, and is that it? Because if you hit that, then that's it.
These guys are live right now.
Who?
I'm seeing this on Facebook.
898. Dude, I'm at 898 right now.
Well, see, you're sitting there, but you gotta you gotta swear to beans you're not gonna be sitting there trading because if you get yourself in a pickle, then what?
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah, because you're like, you've got me doubled in terms of money. So I can see why you're like kind of in a hurry to.
I'm not in a hurry.
But
I'm not.
will the Excel sheet work for $100 initial deposit, or should it be more? For this plan, you can start it at $100. Yes. For the 2% plan, $100 is bare minimum. It's better to have more, especially if you want to have some surplus to work from, because at $100, if you have a losing night right off the bat, you're going to be down.
But the sheet does start at 100. So here's the thing: if you had $100 in your account and then a $100 surplus, so if you had a $200 account, you could start at the $100 level and you'd be super safe. That would be the way to do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is what I'm looking at right now. Here, hold on. I'm looking at this. Somebody asking. Oh yeah, the spreadsheet I have right now, which is the Romans 13, which you can get on the website. It has $100 starting account, but you want to have some surplus. You want to have like $200 in your account, so that way,
Hmm.
or 125 or 130, any little bit of surplus. Because in the beginning, if you lose, you're only going to lose $5 or $7, and then you're going to pull that from surplus.
Right.
If you're surplusing, if you're doing it, Todd's kind of thrown out. I don't understand, but you've kind of thrown the surplus out.
Because I'm good.
Okay, well that's fine. I mean,
What day is this? Okay.
I'm on day 86, and I have at this point, I'm on day
Is this your
86.
chart?
This is my chart, and yeah, I'm on day 86, and I have $343 in surplus, $348 in surplus.
But
So
you're
I'm
not gonna
trading it.
need it. You're not gonna need it following me.
I'm not going to need it because every
But
night.
you gotta be at the same level as me to trade with me. And we've already kind of determined if you go off on your own, like I'm not gonna trade anymore on my own,
Well,
just
I don't need
because.
to, dude. If you're gonna win this much, yeah, all I gotta win is about $8. See, I'm supposed to win $10 a day. You're supposed to win. I'm 10 days ahead of you
Yeah.
in the chart. You're at 71 and I'm at 86, so I'm 12 levels ahead of you. But here's the thing, I'm only moving up. To be fair, I'm only moving up one level a day, no matter what. Okay, and I'm using my surplus in case I didn't trade that day or the weekends. If I don't blow it on the weekends, I'll use my surplus to move up. And you're moving up one or two or three levels at a time. I mean, you're moving up. You've went like fast tracked yourself up to this high. Now, doing this, you realize doing your new method here, where you're not compounding, you're not going to be adding a lot of surplus to your chart each night. I mean, you're probably going to just get your win and be done.
Right.
You might win an extra 30 cents or an extra, but if you were compounding still, there might be nights where you'd add, you might win $11 or $12 when you only needed
Do you
seven.
think that's important?
No, I don't think it's important. I think what's important is not losing,
Right.
not losing. So, dude, the thing is, it doesn't matter. I'm not really trying to be on a different thing than you. I'm just not jumping over to your plan. You're on this plan because that matches your account balance, okay? And
Yeah.
I'm trading with you every night. My plan matches my account balance, and it's the one I've been
Okay.
on
Well,
since
the big question then is,
been on there since
i-
May.
are you doing your own plan in addition to, or are we just on this plan together? And we're gonna do it like we old school did, just trade every night. We're gonna grow
Yeah,
this up
probably,
together.
dude. Probably I should do that.
That is what's safest. If you do it on your own, you have zero accountability. The likelihood that one random day you're going to just lose everything out of frustration or because you're playing Fortnite is pretty high.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
done with that, dude. I traded today when I was tuning. I made $6, and I
Okay,
just
I
quit.
would not trade while you're tuning either. Because it
Yeah.
is as safe as it sounds, or as much as you have. It's like saying, well, I'm good at driving and texting. Okay, nobody is. Okay, as much as people think, well, I can text and drive, or what's even better one is truckers that read books
I
while
guess
they're
I did have a
driving.
couple days where I was tuning, and I kind of got my butt kicked.
Yeah, I mean you're delusional if you think that that's a safe way to trade. It's like saying I'm good at driving and texting or reading and
No, I
driving.
actually figured out tonight a lot safer way to trade for me if I'm going to trade on my own or if I was going to do another because I can't do your 5 second method. Dude, tonight what I was doing is I was looking at the 30-second candles. I was taking 2 and 2.5 minute trades on like the major mountains. Like when it got to a top of a big old mountain, I just put it for 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. And,
Yeah.
and some of them I would win, some of them I wouldn't. But here's the thing. I only need like a one or two. I only need a 2 series win or a 3 series. So if I see that I won that one, it goes up on the top, it hits that mountain. I just waited till it got down to a valley, and then I just called it. And you know, uh, I won on this chart right here. But honestly, I'm thinking that my trading that is a lot slower. I mean, it's going to take me a lot longer. But also, I'm not going to make a bunch of like major mistakes if I stick with the math. I mean,
Well, I 5 second trade very carefully.
I'm worried about the math though. I'm a little bit. I'm thinking I might just take a break because I'm a little bit worried about the math. The 40 deep thing it seems really good, but dude, we learned if you get down into the depth of it, you're really down there really far, and you've got to do a lot
I'm
to get
not.
back.
Yeah, last night was a miracle that we recovered from that, dude.
It was a miracle.
And I'm not gonna bank on that anymore. So
Well, I'm actually really more happy with the idea. Um, I'm really happier with the idea of having a stop loss because
right,
that
I
40
agree.
deep thing has no stop loss. The stop loss is your account's blown. I would much rather stop at 8% and be like, yeah, we just didn't have a good night tonight. You know?
Yeah, me too.
I mean, because that's gonna happen every once in a while. I think we're just gonna,
Well,
you know,
if most nights go like tonight did, then we have nothing to worry about. If most nights are just like this, where we come in, I mean, dude, I cleaned
yeah. I mean,
house
maybe we're making
within
it too
10
hard.
minutes. Within like 10 minutes, okay, I had us in our profit. So we hit $400, um,
It needs to
and
be
then
done.
we're done. Okay, if if I come in tomorrow night and it doesn't go like that, okay, then fine, we call it a night. But we've only lost, $10 or whatever it is, or 20. How much would we lose?
8% of 400. So, I mean, if you took it all the way down,
Yeah,
which
I mean, you don't necessarily have to.
it would be $32.
Okay.
But that's fine. I mean, you're making about $10 a day, so you're gonna lose about 3 days. But dude, here remember the whole problem that we figured out. The Romans 13 method was, do not blow your account. That is the
That's the
key.
whole
You know,
point of it. Yeah.
and if you spend a little bit, or if you lose a few days, I mean, if you look at this long term, you look at this over the next 3 to 6 months, 6 months, 8 months. Now, if you look at it like that, if you lose a couple days here and there, it's just that's what I was doing, dude. That's what I've been doing when I'm safe. If I got to a certain level down, I would just accept it and be done. That's it.
Yeah.
That's as easy as it is. Emotionally, it's hard, but I think together we could do it. I think we could just say, nope, you hit your loss. That's it. Call it a night. Like, forget it. Come back tomorrow night, and you're like, boom, 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 win, win, win. You could even say, hey, let's go. Let's make that. Let's try to make up tomorrow. Yesterday, or we don't even have to make it up because over 90 days or 300 days or 180 days, a day or two, 3 days here and 3 days there do not matter. That's what
Exactly. And that's the thing. If most nights we come in and do what we did tonight, let's say that once every 2 weeks we have a bad night. As long as they're kept at a minimum, then okay, out of 2 weeks, say it's 14 days, let's say that we lost three of them. We took a hit for three of them. We profited 10 days or 11 days.
Yeah.
I can live with that.
Yeah, because you're gonna lose 3 days each time. So if you lose 2 days, then you've lost 6 days. You've lost 6 days of profit, which is $60. But then in a month, let's say you profited for 20 days, and then you lost 10. Actually, you profited. It would be profiting 27 days, and then you would lose 9 days.
Mhm.
So you would have a profit of 18 or 19 days of profit
Yeah.
for the month. For the month, I mean, you'd have a net profit of 18 profitable days, which, dude, I think that over the long term, those little days don't matter. What matters is we go in there, get down $180, $200. You get down 50% of your account.
That was scary, dude. That was
that
freaking
was
scary.
unreasonable. That made me feel like today when I was driving around, I was like, is this inevitable that we're gonna lose? Because one of these nights
Well,
we are.
that's what I felt like, dude. I felt after that happened, I felt like, dude, it was just a freaking miracle that I got us back up last night, but it could have been much worse. And so I'm kind of thinking, yeah,
It's just a matter of time before we blow our account doing that.
right,
Because
because it could have had very different results.
right.
Um,
So if we have to, I'm okay with going back to the full stop loss method. In other words, if we hit that stop loss, whatever we start out and say it is, if it's 8%, 7%,
Right.
10%, whatever we agree to, it doesn't matter. If we hit it, it is a dead stop. Just
it's a dead stop. Yeah.
and then we just
And
talk about it.
that
come
is
back.
why we need each other, because on our own we never do it. Never happens. You will not do it. I will not do it. We'll be like, well, just one more dollar.
Yeah, right,
and
dude. But I guarantee you
that
that
one more trade just to try to get yourself back in the money always ends with, because you're like, well, if I just win the next trade, then I'll be back in the money, so technically I can keep going. And then you lose that one, and you're like, well, no crap, I need to get that back because now I can't stop. Because if I don't get that back, then I'm
yeah,
stopping below
it's
where I should have stopped. And then when you get that back, then you're like, well, now I need to take that next trade. And that becomes, you might as well just wipe your whole account out, you know?
yeah, dude. I have blown my account over and over again after I already know I should stop. I'm probably gonna blow it, and then I
Yep.
just inevitably blow it.
Yep.
If we stop at our stop loss, every time I've stopped at my stop loss, my account has been safe.
Right.
The next day I come back, I usually win my trades. I win more than I need. And that's the thing. It's like if we're going to hit our stop loss, then we're going to have to stop. I mean, I know it sounds elementary, but
Yeah, there you go. Better future income. I know exactly what you're speaking about. Yeah, because you have a goal set. You're like, okay, if I hit this amount, I'm stopping for the night. And then you don't. And then that's the end of your account.
oh yeah, I've
So,
blown my account that way too, trying to get a little bit more than I'm in the
yep,
money.
yep.
Dude, you used to get in the money right away and then like 10 minutes
Yeah,
later you'd be down like $100.
yep, exactly. Because there's also an up stop. You have to have one. If you get in the
Yeah.
money and you think I'm killing it tonight, I'm doing good, let's keep going. Yeah, you might as well say goodbye to your account.
So I agree with you. If we have a down stop, a stop loss, and an up stop, and I keep you on the track with math, I'll just do math, dude. I don't need to help you trade. I mean, I literally can just show you the math, tell you
Yeah.
what numbers to take.
Yeah, you
take
didn't
it.
help me with a single trade tonight. I just
I probably just mess you up, dude, because you're actually good at trading. So I don't need
Right.
to be telling you like it's doing this, it's doing that. All I need to do is be going like, hey, you're in tier 2 now. You got to get a 2 series. Okay, now you're on 4. You have like 8 trades left before we got to stop, and then when it's time to stop, I just say, dude, you blew it. That's it. We got to stop. Like, and I don't even care because 8% is nothing. I mean, when you're making every day when you're winning, dude. Every time I've blown my account, I know if I would have stopped and just at my 8 or 10%, I would be fine. I probably would just. It doesn't feel like that for the week, but if you roll that out for a month, if you roll that out for 6 months, then those little days don't matter.
Right. Did you guys trade?
Yeah.
Yes, we did, and it was a very easy-going session.
It was pretty fast. It took like
It
10
was
minutes.
fast. Yeah, it was very. It only took me like 10 minutes. I used 5-second trades, and got into the profit real quick. So, um, yeah, it was just a really good trading session. So, um, you can go back and watch it. You actually won't have to watch very long if you watch the video because
Here's the
did it pretty
trades that
quick.
he made tonight. He let's see, 22. How many did you make? Okay, starting right around
Some
here.
of
It
the
says
were some of
22.
those your own?
These were. Oh yeah, some of these might have been my own, but these were
Okay,
yesterday.
just go back and I'll show it. I'll show it on mine
Oh,
because
okay.
all mine are.
Okay, here's yours.
Okay, so here's
Here's
my.
yours.
You got me up there.
Yeah.
All right, so here's my. You want me to go to actual trading history?
You can. Yeah.
So here's my trading history for the night. Where am I at?
Yeah. Just
So-
rewind the tape and watch. We traded for like 5 minutes, and Todd won really quick. So.
Yeah. So what's the date? 20, 25. Okay.
25.
So some of these like ties. Okay. So there's my. Okay. So the first trade would be right here. And that was a win. Then I had a couple of losses, couple wins here, and then a loss, then a tie, a loss, then win, a loss, a win. Then I went for a $3 win instead of a $2. I went for $3. Won that one, then did another 3, won it, and bam, we were up by $8 or something, and that was our goal for the night. So We won. That was it.
It was too easy. It was 5-second trades, which I think are ridiculous. But
Well, if you
yeah,
do them carefully and you know, you got to read 5 second trades like you're reading any other chart. To do them, you have to read it like, okay, is this going up? Is it going down? And from there, you're kind of basing it on pressure. So I do, and okay, Eric talks a lot about getting a positional trade. They're just like that. You're looking for a dip. You're in a 10-second candle with a 5 second trade. You wait for the dip or the pullback, and then you take it, and then you just hope for the launch. Either up or down, whichever way. Um, that's pretty much how you do it. So it's kind of like taking any other trade. You have to look at it like you'd be taking a 30-second trade. If you take a 30-second trade or a 1 minute trade, you're thinking, okay, this is going to move in one direction. You just, um, and you're thinking it's going to move that way within 30 seconds. Well, in this case, you're just thinking it's going to move there within 5 seconds. So you
yeah.
just
You
kind of have
just
to
take
look.
the dips.
Yeah, just look for the dip or the pullback, and you take it. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Hey boy. Um, so if all y'all watching could go over and subscribe to my other channel, that would be great. Cause I'm trying to hit
What?
100 subs. And
You're weird. Channel.
shameless plug here. Shameless plug. I have to practice with you guys. Yeah, no, I'm at 95 subs. I really need to hit 100. So, if I could just get some sub action, that would be terrific.
Well, tell them the dumb
Pull
website.
pull
then.
pull my channel up real quick and tell everybody to go
You
sub.
can pull it up
Just
right there.
just do me a favor. Well, yeah,
It's
but I'm
called.
not. I'm not. Are you
Okay.
sharing? Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm not sharing
yeah. Don't
that
pull up
screen.
your YouTube channel. What is it called?
Fascinating World of Weird. So this is the Fascinating World of Binary Options. I have another channel called Fascinating World of Weird. It's got all my strange crap on it. My home haunt is on there and everything.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, buddy.
Fascinating. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up in incognito so it doesn't show all my stats here. Fascinating World of Weird. Okay.
Yeah,
There we
it's
go,
just
this.
youtube.com / at Fascinating World of Weird.
It looks like that. It is weird.
Yeah, I made that puppet for Comic Con, and I have a lot of shorts on there. I've only
That's
got
gross.
some of my. Those aren't my
Oh,
videos.
Oh, these
but
are just extra videos. These are yours.
yeah, those.
Oh,
Not
I have to click on your
click
channel.
on the
Okay.
channel. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So
Fascinating World of Weird.
yeah. So
Yeah, that's creepy.
this was at Comic Con, Gem City Comic Con. I made that to take with me. That's my latest creation.
That's totally creepy.
Yeah. So yeah, if y'all wanna give me a sub just to give me some support on there, cause I'm trying to hit 100 subs there. You know.
Well, you're not going to. Nobody's gonna sub to you. They just all got too scared. They just looked at it and they were like,
And not only that, they're not gonna follow us here either any longer. Oh, hey, no, I'm at 96. If that was Better Future Income, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me, more than you know.
"Oh, really?"
Yeah, so
You're at
I
96.
greatly
You got a
appreciate
sub.
that. Yeah. So, yeah. There we go. I'm gonna block the camera.
Why?
So thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. By the way, what's your name? Just so I know so that I don't have to refer to you by your channel name. I can actually, when I'm talking to you, what a Better Future Income. What's your name? Like first name?
Rodriguez.
Uh,
Rodriguez.
Are you making that up?
Yeah, I just made it up.
Weird, but subscribed. Thanks, man.
Weird. It is totally weird, dude.
Well, it. Literally is in the name. It's all my weird stuff. Dominique. All
It's
right, thank you,
creepy, is what it
Dominique.
is.
Well, a lot of it's creepy, but it's also meant to be nostalgic stuff. Just haven't started. See, pretty soon, I should probably tell you that I'm working on my studio right now, and pretty soon, Eric and I are going to be on that channel talking about Bigfoot and strange crap, and you can follow us there too. We'll be talking about other stuff. So maybe Eric doesn't even know that yet, but we're going to have a segment on that channel where like once a week we get together, just hang out like this and talk about strange things.
Are you gonna have your studio up? Because
Yeah, I want to be in my actual studio. Yeah,
this thing where we do this in your house is not, you know.
it's not ideal, but we had to get trading. Yeah, I'm still working on some things on my studio. So, but I plan to have that done real quick. So,
Are you?
yeah. By next week, that's my goal. Next week, and then and then you'll be able to see me and Eric talk about other stuff. Oh yeah, right there, man. Look at that. Check that out, bro. Can you read that?
No. Does it say you're a weirdo?
You can't read it, can you?
No.
Can you read that?
No. It's just a white blob. I'm not even looking at it.
It's like no. It says that I got a subscriber. It says you subscribed. See?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You guys are the best, dude. I appreciate that. Means a whole lot to me. Um, okay, so we are so we're gonna come back tomorrow night, and we're gonna do this all again. And it's gonna be a whole lot of fun, and we're gonna do it just as well tomorrow as we did tonight. I think that's the idea. Can't see it. Yeah, it was just a notification that another person watching.
Oh, did you get
by,
another one? You got two?
So yeah, Siraj, is that how you say that? Did I say that correctly? Siraj. I'm not sure. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. Um, what time? What time do we try to stick to a time? But what time?
It's about 11 o'clock. It's about 10 to 10:30 CST, Central Standard. So it's like 11, somewhere around 11 to 11:30.
Yeah, somewhere around there. So that way, and then when you get on there, just hop onto the chat and let us know you're in. So, so we can communicate with you. Suresh. Oh, Suresh. Okay, gotcha. All right. Oh, is that his? Suresh. Okay, so Suresh. That's the last name, right? Suresh. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna hop off here, go to bed, I think, for the night, and then we'll be back tomorrow, though, and we will do this all again, and hopefully we do it just as well tomorrow as we did today. And then I'll try to explain, hopefully, so you can see how I'm doing these 5-second trades. But there are nights when I get absolutely slaughtered doing 5-second trades. So, oh, gotcha, Dominique, just helping me out here. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, well, if you can make it, yeah, join us tomorrow and hang out with us while we trade. So, otherwise, I guess we'll see you tomorrow.
See at the top. Yeah, I like that.
All right,
a good
that's
idea.
all I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
See you at the top.